We're going to be putting a tarp over here and covering these, and then we'll put arches on the other side. Good morning, welcome back. This is Matt and Sarah, and I am Sarah. Today we are out in the garden, or I guess what used to be the garden. It is definitely looking a lot more dead these days. So while we tried to pull most of our things out, tomato plants and such, we still have quite a few plants in here that didn't get pulled. And honestly, they do fine breaking down right in the garden, but sometimes they end up being a little bit much. So I'm gonna pull some of these out. Now, we didn't get a pepper plant out and into the greenhouse in time. I'm looking at the center of these, and I don't know, maybe it would survive. Definitely a little bit of green in there, but I don't know, I think we're gonna skip it for this year. We do this every year, don't we? Good intentions. I think the last probably 3 years, I've intended to put some pots in the basement to go dormant. I've intended to put a plant in the greenhouse, and it doesn't happen. But at least my elderberry plant will have a spot for the time being. So certainly some things we can still clean up out here. We are expecting snow within the next week or so. So, I mean, it's now or never. Matt did go through and lay down some straw over our garlic that we planted and over our strawberry bed. As he said, just making sure that everything is covered and tucked in for the winter. He also tucked in those 2 beds we had for onions, the one down here. And this one here on top, just tucking it in for the winter. It is pretty cool outside, so I am keeping the greenhouse shut right now. Cloudy, kind of rainy, drizzly day. My orange on for hunting season. I was just borrowing one of Matt's hats turned inside out. One day I will justify getting my own, but when I'm in here, I'm not so worried about it. So in the greenhouse, we pulled out those tomatoes last week, and our carrots are doing well. We did eat those. Carrots we accidentally pulled. I actually sent them in the kids' lunch for school. And we haven't been doing too much in here otherwise. Since we did have some really cold weathers coming through, and I think it's only a matter of time before we're getting the tarp in here. We're going to be putting a tarp over here and covering these, and then we'll put arches on the other side. But we've got this spinach that's growing over the side. So I'm gonna come in today and I'm just gonna cut some of these bigger ones off, just in preparation for that tarp. They're going to be in the way anyways, and they'll end up dying, so we might as well eat them up. So today for lunch, we're going to have chicken and spinach salad. So not too much going on in our garden or our greenhouse this time of year, but it is nice to be able to get every once in a while that fresh produce that we have been craving. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and glad you got to see me again. Bye!